Hey YouTube, back with another test of a System 337 Williams driver board. We know that this is a good MPU. This one booted up right away, went through all the tests with the Siegecraft test suite, and all of the switches are good, all of the solenoids are good, including the special solenoids, but we have an issue with the lamp matrix. So right now it's actually in audit mode, but you can tell that we have rows locked on. So first two are good, but 3, 4, 5, and 7, 8 are locked on. So we're gonna have to look somewhere in here, and likely some of those driving transistors for the rows, or maybe even a pre-transistor is shorted on. And then if it's not in there, we'll have to keep going back up and maybe see if it got into one of these ICs. Okay, we're back. And against my better judgment, I have decided to post this video even though all of these issues with the lamp matrix were caused by me. There's a good technique in troubleshooting to never trust the last person who touched it. And I guess you can even say that's true when you were the last person to touch it. This driver board came out of my parts bin, and when I had it, some of the lamp pre-drivers were missing, and that was the issue that was causing my locked on rows at 3, 4, and 5. I grabbed these off of a very scavenged part board, and I accidentally mixed up the order here. There's a total of 16 220 transistors here, but on the schematics, these are not all the same. You need to get them in the right order. So the top one, I think, was a 6427. I'll peek at the other page here. Yeah, so the Qs are 6427s, but then the next one down is labeled just S1, and that's a 5060. So I actually had managed to, when swapping them over from the other board, I switched 2 of them over, which gave me the issues on 3 and 4. And then I think I just had the completely wrong one in on column 5. Now the issues that were on 7 and 8, again, this was incomplete when I got it out of my parts pile. These transistors were missing, so I'm guessing someone was stealing parts to fix another driver board. And actually my U12, the 7406, wasn't completely soldered in. So it looked like someone was about halfway through removing this, because half of the solder was removed and the other half was still factory. And this 7406 only controls the 7th and 8th row, and then the first 6 are actually controlled through here. So at first, when 3, 4, and 5 were locked on, I suspected this chip, but with my logic probe, I actually had the correct signal coming out of this PIA, and then going in and out of this chip, they were matching the rows that were locked on were matching the working rows. So then I knew that there was something up with my transistors. And again, this was a self-inflicted error. So good luck out there. Watch out for yourself.